Mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. It's raining cats and dogs outside, guys. It's raining cats and dogs. Oh, shit. What was going on with the Wi-Fi? That's not right. What's happening with the guys? Your boy Cutter J, man. The K-Back Network. We going live again tonight on another show. And tonight we're going to talk about the primary campaign Democratic race between James Talirico and Jasmine Crockett right here in the state of Texas. You know, I don't really talk about politics like talking about it. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's not what type of show this is, but, you know, it's been the talk of the day. And the fact that we here in Dallas, Texas, where all this is going down at, I figure we might talk about some things, you know. So let me see what the hell is going on right now. The rain is fucking up the Wi-Fi. My tablet normally automatically turns on. Oh, there we go. Now you want to act right. Why you want to act that way? Lisa, what's happening with it? What's going down, baby? Happy birthday. Happy early birthday to Lisa. Happy birthday to Lisa. So, hey, y'all, let's get to these Jasmine Crockett and James Talirico squaring off in the campaign, the Democratic race today to see who's going to be running for USA Senate, U.S. Senate. And this time right here, it was two Democrats, a Democrat against a Democrat. They said a Democrat never really won, never won in the primary race, but somebody had to win because, you know, with them both being Democrats, it was going to be a Democrat to win. I wanted to write out. I wrote a few things down that make sure. Yeah, the primary. What it do, Dougie? Yeah, she thought that he won the primary. And so this is what y'all know. I'm not no big politics. I'm not. I'm gonna keep it 100, guys. I'm not gonna never get mad about whatever turns out in the political race or in a campaign. I never get mad. Like somebody loses, they just lost. I mean, I'm not one of those ones that feel sorry, have my lips poked out because somebody who I thought should be in office didn't get there. It's just not. That's just never been me. I don't care whoever wins a political race because I look at it like this, man. Whoever wins that motherfucker, shit's gonna stay being the same way it is anyway. Nothing changes, man. And they always pushing that thing about, you always hear people say, vote locally. I notice I've been hearing people say vote locally. You know, sometimes when you vote locally, the people that you vote locally for end up being jokingly for. When you vote locally, it turns out being jokingly sometimes. Because them same people that you voted for locally, when they was local, they had this type of intentions or a list for the make things happen. Then once they get to another position, the puppet master comes out like they do everybody else. And then you the perfect fit for you. Look the right way, you talk the right way. We been a puppet of your ass. So I look at it like this. Whoever, in my opinion, I feel like whoever's in that motherfucking seat, the control, whatever, it doesn't matter, man. It's been the same way, no matter who's behind that motherfucking, who's sitting in that chair in that White House. But let's get down to the nitty gritty. What it do, MVP? I'm chilling like a villain. Yeah, the primary depends, but this time right here though, it you had two. Well, you're right. That's what I'm trying to say. A Democrat never beat out a Republican in this situation. That's what I'm trying to say. So you had these two right here. I don't know what let's get to the notes. Let's get to the notes. Because I got ahead of myself real quick. I need to get my beer. No, hold on. Let's get to what we talking about, y'all? What we talking about? We talking about Jasmine Crockett and James Talirico. The headline angle. The question is, was it an upset or was it momentum shifting months ago? The voters send a message or just choose a different style? That's the headline angle I'm going with right here. I know it's probably important to some of you guys, man. I mean, to some of us though, we don't give a damn about no damn person. I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100 though, man. We don't give a damn about who in office, man. It doesn't benefit some of us. I mean, some of y'all it might benefit or it might open up doors for other things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna get into what I'm saying, but it might offend some people. But some people they open up these policies, man, to the world in the United States, man. Some people don't follow either. So I learned to not be upset when somebody wins or loses, man, because sometimes the people who you want that look like you, they might open up some policies that you don't care about or you don't like. So I don't care about the vote shit, man. I do want to know how the shit turned out though. I thought Jasmine Crockett was gonna be the one that does it. But this is what I'm concerned about. Is America afraid of a woman taking charge? You know what I'm saying? Or being in the spotlight, or a black woman, I should say. Or they don't want a black woman in position. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm headed with this shit right there. That's what I don't like about it. I don't care about who they got up in there, but is her skin too dark? You know what I'm saying? For her to play the part or be the part, I want to know. I mean, come on, talk to me, guys. That's racist. Okay, whoever being racist is racist. Minnesotans I'm pretty sure a lot of people take voting very serious though, man. But I hope that voting gets y'all somewhere. I hope it does. If you voting and it does something for you, kudos. That's how I look at it. I'm not gonna be like one of the ones who don't vote and tell y'all what not to do or what to do. I'm just saying I'm not gonna be mad at somebody if they don't win in an election. And on top of that, I don't care about what color they are either, though. I mean, I ain't being racist. I'm just want to know what's up with the woman not being why the woman always got to get beat out. Hillary Clinton, with the other land, with the Maxine lady, you know what I'm saying? With the other smart chick, the real smart black girl, then you got the Candace Owens. Then you got this girl right. They gonna always say, now I know a lot of black women gonna go the route of saying, oh, they don't want a black woman in office. They're gonna try to bring up a list about all the black women that got beat out or whatever, like or women. It could be it could be a gender thing. So it just can go all kind of ways. Who was the smartest person? Who ran the campaign the smartest, guys? Y'all watch this. Yeah, Texas is a red state. It's Texas for show. It's Texas for show, man. And she actually coming out of Dallas. She coming out of the city of Dallas. which is it's more like a black city. Dallas got black police chiefs, black mayors. You know what I'm saying? They had black fire chiefs. You know what I'm saying? They got black everything. But a woman like this coming out of Dallas, man, at the age she is, uh, what was the strategy breakdown? Was her ground game good? Was her media game good? Where was the motion? Where the momentum changed at? I mean, it's all kind of things. The fundraising differences. You know what I'm saying? We can go all on and on. You know, who connected better with? I guess who connected better with the Democratic voters? I'm not a Democrat or Republican. This is why I'm talking to you guys. Yeah, see, I'm not Democrat or Republican. I'm a Mexican. So, one thing about politics, man, I noticed what I did when I used to pay attention to it a lot. Is you win off. It's like a chess game. Your strategy got to be like a chess game. You can't be debating with emotions. And I noticed in the past, I've seen a lot of people debate with their emotions, and they either get counted out or they lost. I mean, even when you're talking to somebody or you're watching two people go back and forth with each other debating about something, you got somebody debating with facts and somebody debating with emotions. The one with emotions end up losing. So, I mean, did it go that way? But another question: what does it say about the Democratic base? Are voters leaning more progressive or more moderate? Is there fatigue with loud, viral politicians? Take me a sip, guy. Y'all know I'm out of my range right now. I'm only talking about hip hop and a lot of bullshit that go on in the street. I feel like it's the topic of the day. I see every post on Facebook is about this Jasmine Crockett thing or some type of election. I say, you know what? Let's talk election shit tonight. And we're gonna talk about a lot of other shit too, cause we be all over the place like birds shit. That's what we do on the Kickback Network. I'd like to welcome you guys. I appreciate you guys for tapping in. Hit that like button. Let's run the lights up. Understandable, Lisa. Two good candidates. One had to lose. Power and influence. What does the loss mean for Crockett? You think she's gonna you think she's gonna stay in politics, or she's gonna just go back into the world and do regular worldly shit? Does this hurt her national momentum? Does Talirico gain statewide attention from this, or what? Here's the bigger question right here. Are voters choosing leadership style over social media presence? And that's what's sparking engagement without attacking nobody personally. You know, I'm not trying to attack y'all. I'm just trying to get y'all to get engaged. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to. This is not no kicking nobody while they down or shitting on a political party or none of that. Like I told y'all, I'm here for y'all. I'm here to get y'all opinion on what y'all seeing going on. Some people feel as though he has a better chance to beat the Republican candidate. That's what it seems like, I guess. Or they just or like I heard Jasmine Crockett name ring a lot. Her name rings a lot. I never paid attention to hear she talk about. I have heard people talk about it. Matter of fact, one of my managers in my job, he was talking about how he wish he could run against her and beat her. But I know he was just saying that on some racist shit. So that's what type of nigga he is. Dean say people need to start voting for gender or skin color or vote for. And I agree. Hey, Dean, Dean, I am 100% with you on that, man. Because I'm not going to lie, man. I feel like 90%, if you put a black person up there to run for office, whether it's a male or a female, I will say 90% of black Americans are going to vote for that person because they black. Off top. That's gonna make them gravitate to them off top because they skin color. I just know that's what black people do. Now we know white people are also gonna vote for somebody because they white. Because this most of the time somebody running they white. Now I know this. Here's the catch: will somebody white vote for the person that's black? Some, some, but this is the state of Texas. Jasmine Crockett, you know, I mean, more people. She. I think the ground game wasn't good enough. I think she tried to reach people through social media action instead of just being on the turf. I'm just saying. We got. That was up. That was up. Let's get the lights up, guys. Let's get the lights up. Like I said, y'all have a better input. I know Lisa knows politics well. I don't never try to go against what Lisa stands for, how she feels. I know she likes this type of stuff. Lisa, she's into this type of stuff. She knows what she know what her community needs. We all know what our community needs, but will it get done? You know what I'm saying? Will they get done when these people get in office? Will they take actions aggressively? You know what I'm saying? That's all type of stuff you got to think about. Like it's like I think them debates and shit, man, are like interviews at a job. They put on their good face, man. They put their game face on, to beat each other out. And then once they get in the seat, they don't do shit they say they're gonna do. All of a sudden, it becomes obstacles and objectives coming up that they can't cross. You didn't vote for Jesse Jackson. I mean, I remember when Jesse Jackson tried to run for president back in the day. But guess what? A lot of black people were scared. You got to understand. Back then, when Jesse Jackson ran for president, black people was afraid to put a black man in office because they thought he was going to get done like Martin Luther King or Malcolm X. We was afraid to put a black man in power because we didn't want a black man to get taken out. I think Al Sharpton ran same thing with Al Sharpton. I think they say Al Sharpton was a snitch or something. He worked with the feds or the FBI, CIA. What it do, Leo the Great? What's up, Leo? We talking about the Jasmine Crockett, James Talirico, uh, Democratic race, the primary to go up against the Republican, the state Senate. Appreciate that time, man. You stay blessed too, man. Appreciate you for tapping in, man. Show us some love, man. Y'all hit that like button when y'all tap up in here, man. Let's run the lights up, man. I know it peaked up to about 15 people up on here, man. There should have been 10 likes right off top. I mean, I know it been more than 20 people up in here, so hey, I need to get them likes up, guys. Some of y'all don't know how to probably hit that like button. I understand that though, man. But shit, if you on your phone, if you raise the screen up under this video should be a icon with the thumbs up or thumbs down, however you want to put it. It should be right there when you hit that like button. Let's run the lights up, guys. We're talking about James Talirico and Jasmine Crockett. You know, this is not no political show, but tonight that's all we got to talk about. And we ain't gonna hold y'all long with it though, because we don't want nobody getting their feelings or get offended. We're gonna have some fun in a minute. Time, what's happening with you that time? Hope everything's good with you, man. It's pouring down raining out here in Dallas, man. Like it's thundering. I don't know if y'all hear it in the background. It's thundering like a motherfucker out there, man. I just made it home probably about 25 minutes ago. I stopped by Church's Chicken, grabbed me a 4-piece that I ain't finished eating because I was hungry like a motherfucker. I got me a 4-piece from Church's Chicken, I'm gonna let it sit. And I'm gonna get it out that done with this live. But I had to eat that. I had to eat at least one piece and some okra, some fried okra. But I stopped by. I've been craving Church's chicken all day. I stopped by that motherfucker. Got me 2 beers after that. Came to the house. Andre Green Day. What's up with it, Andre? Welcome to the kickback. Welcome to the kickback. Mm. But yeah, those are a few things that I wanted to lay out, man. Is it the new way of reaching the people down when you're trying to run for office? Your ground game got to be good, and your social media game got to be good. Like you just can't be out there. You just can't be on the media thinking the social media thing was gonna get you to grab people. You got to be on the turf. You got to be walking down these blocks and these streets, man, and talking to these people. I'm talking about on the real. Not just because you're trying to get it up there. They got to know that you really about them. You really for the people. I normally stop by Popeye's Chicken, man. Matter of fact, I passed the Popeyes on my way here. I just didn't want to exit off the interstate right then. I stayed on it. I wanted to keep my route the same way where I can stay on the merge of me going to my crib without having to do no coming back or doing all that. So yeah, I like Popeyes over Church's Chicken. I grew up off Church's. I'm from Louisiana, so I like Popeyes and Church's Chicken more than anything. But I fucks with both of them. I grew up out both of these things. Of Church's and Popeyes. You know, I'm not no Kentucky Fried Chicken nigga. They all right, you know, but I'm a Popeyes Church's people. You know, I'm talking about, and I ain't talking about chicken strips, guys. I hate when people bring up Raising Cane's and all these chicken strip places and shit. We talking about fried chicken, baby, not no chicken strip. Baby. We want fried chicken with the bone in it, black folk style. We talking about that type of way. The motherfucker want to compare golden chicken and Raising Cane's to the Churches and Popeyes. No, motherfucker, them chicken strips. To my breast, thighs, and legs, wings, bitch. You think the best fries come from Checkers, seasoned fries? That's a Louisiana spot too. I don't too much care about Checkers. I think I had Checkers one time in my life. I don't like all that seasoned fried shit though, man. I like salt on my fries. I don't need all that seasoned shit on my fries. Nah, I barely dip my fries in ketchup. You know what I'm saying? You know, every now and then I will, but I like my fries crispy with salt. Not too crispy, but you know what I mean. The best fries to me come from fucking Whataburger and McDonald's. That's just my opinion. My opinion, the best French fries come from McDonald's and Whataburger. It's just my opinion. I don't need no seasoning on my damn fries. Not like that. Hell no. Nah. You can buy chicken fried in the grocery store, yeah. You know that you know once you start selling your shit in the grocery store, that shit ain't what's cracking with it, right? They trying to advertise. They trying to advertise you to come to their place more. Oh damn, Checkers got some good fries. I'm gonna start eating that Checkers. I heard about speaking of another news that they got. I want to change it over to some hip hop, man. And let me change it over to some hip hop. Um, um, Quavo from Migos, man. They say he's $3 million behind in taxpayers. So he's $3 million in debt, filing his taxes. See, that normally happens when you let other people control your money and your finances, and you ain't paying attention to it. And that's what most artists, when they come into the game, they don't learn to do until they get older, or they realize, you know, once they've been in the game long enough, they get their shit right. But that's just to go to show all these young rappers, these young guys that want to be rappers or any type of celebrity. When you get your money, man, pay attention to what you're doing and how your money is moving around and where it's going. Make sure that got the accountant, man, that's gonna make sure your shit's filed or whatever the case may be. And I don't think Quavo making getting a dime right now. Ever since his nephew Takeoff got killed, he ain't really been put that was the end of it. I don't know if he's making money off his old projects or doing shows or whatever. But shit, $3 million, man, to be in the hole, man, that's a lot of money. Yeah, at least that's what everybody said. Well, this is how you let it happen. When you come in, you get the record deal. You probably didn't even read your contract, but you had these people holding, controlling your money for you, or you they telling you what you got in your account, and you feel like you can blow your money off and don't invest it. You know what I'm saying? That would end up happening. They was, that's the generation they in. It happened to a bunch of rappers, artists back in the day. Even the rappers that we came up listening to in the 80s and 90s. Shit, Wesley Snipes the same way. He had to go sit down for some years. Fat Joe had to sit down for some years behind that shit. But one thing about me, I'm not a nigga. I don't like that pocket watching shit and being nigga money being like that. I'm just sharing you guys that's news though. That's news what's going on in hip hop with rappers today. Well, number one, all these brothers know how to do. Oh, let me get to this switch right here. Let me go back over here. All right. Number one, all these brothers know how to do is spend money in order to be on top of your game. You better pay your taxes. That's hell yeah, man. For real. Biscuits is Hardee's. Biscuits, I haven't had Hardee's, man, since the 90s. I haven't seen no Hardee's. We don't have no Hardee's around here in Dallas. Now, like I said, it's been since the 90s since I seen a Hardee's. I think my favorite biscuit gonna still be I like Church's chicken honey biscuits, and I used to like KFC buttermilk biscuits back in the day. I don't know how they taste now, but yeah, KFC had some good buttermilk biscuits back in the day. Let's run the lights up, guys. Yeah, rest in peace, they go. Zeke, appreciate the sub, Zeke. Appreciate that, homie. Good looking out, fam. Carl's Juniors, you talking about Carl's Juniors? I guess that's what Hardee's is now, but yeah, we had a Carl's Juniors, man. Around here, man, it lasted probably about 2 years. They shut it down, but it's a bunch of Carl's Juniors around here. Damn. Shit. Holy shit. Andre Green Dre said, what do you all think about last Super Bowl halftime show with Bad Bunny? You know what? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I didn't even me and my homeboys when halftime popped up, we were talking so loud and talking so much shit about other shit, we didn't even catch the halftime show. So me as a music guy, when the guy that's all about production and quality and music, me catching some glimpse of it, I think the show was good. I seen how his performance was looking at the production part. It looks good. Of course, I love the message. I like when anybody's trying to paint a message for their community in a positive way. Do I listen to Bad Bunny? No. If a Bad Bunny song come on right now, would I know it's Bad Bunny? No. So I don't have no judgment on the halftime show. I don't even know what Cuz talking about. So now I don't got no opinion about the halftime show. But I know the game was some bullshit though. I mean, the music, I guess the music make you want to dance and shit like that, though. But I'm not popping it, I'm not, like, he's not getting bumped in my Jeep. Like Bad Bunny is not getting bumped in my Jeep. If I'm at the house cooking and shit, you know what I'm saying? I got music playing, Bad Bunny ain't being played. I mean, I'm a hip hop guy, man. I like R&B, soul classics. I like the '80s rock. You know what I'm saying? Little jazz, Kenny G. You know what I'm saying? I know but some shit. I like music that I understand the lyrics to. Like I can, oh, that nigga said something about you heard what that nigga said. Damn, you heard what she said. If I can't do that right there, I can't like the song. I might like the beat, the track, but what they talking about? Come on now. Now, just because you can't understand what they saying don't mean it's trash, though. That's what I was trying. I don't get that part. I'm not gonna say the shit was trash because I didn't understand what he was saying. The shit looked good. I just didn't understand what he was saying. So that's my opinion on it. Now, if I understood what the nigga was talking about, and I can relate to what he's talking about, yeah, that shit jamming there. I like that shit. But I don't know what the nigga was talking about. I know what the message was saying. I do got eyes and I see what he was doing. But once again, guys, I'm not, you just don't, I mean, I'm not playing Bad Bunny, man. And get what? And everybody need to get out the race thing too. It could be a black guy up there. African dude. I it, I won't like it still. I won't like it still, probably. Or because I can understand it. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100 till y'all going. Big Weird Al, you like Al Yankovic? Okay, cool. Yeah. I listen to some everything, man. I listen to good shit though. You know what I'm saying? Shit that I know what they singing about, and most of the time that I can relate to. Money Trader Go was had it with your boy. Money Trader Go said he mad right now and he don't even know why. I'm good, man. How you been, man? Why you mad? You don't know why you mad? Shit. Call you one of them females over there. Call a female over to your crib, man. Get tell her to come give you a massage. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the lights up. Don't sleep on Five Guys breakfast. I ain't never ate at Five Guys. See these spots y'all naming. And like I don't really go. I just don't eat at fast food places like that no more, man. I'm a guy that cooks at the house, man, because I know how to whip over the stove. I know how to cook like meals and shit. So I don't just go to the fast food spot trying to, I'm not. I see Five Guys all the time. I ran right by that motherfucker and wave at all five of them guys. Like I know if I want a burger or something or some fries or something quick, I know where to go. I stick to my normals. I don't really go to new spots and shit like that. And like I said before, I either go to a fine dining, high end restaurant to sit down and eat at, or 9 times out of 10, I'm probably gonna go to Walmart or wherever I go to the grocery store at and cook that shit myself. Now it don't get no better than that when I'm cooking it. I know Five Guys is one right up the street up here off the service road right here in Addison, right here where I live at. I know we got a lot of restaurants up here. Do I go to all of them? Nope. I can't even name Five Guys that ate at Five Guys. But I'm glad. Hey, thank you for your opinion, though, man. I might have to go check out Five Guys next. I want me some fries. I'm gonna go holler at Five Guys to get them. I'm gonna bring 5 girls with them. You said Exitacio and Juice World 2 was the last best. I don't know about that. You sound like a young nigga then. You must be a young nigga, man. Cause I doubt the hell no. I don't. I ain't, no, 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 no. Eh, shit, no. That nigga just cursed me out, man. Said some bullshit. I can't believe I read that shit. I should have looked over that fucking comment. Nigga, you gotta be 35 or less. Or I'm gonna say 30 and under. You gotta be 30 and under, man. Niggas come out the last in the game to do it, nigga. Shout out to the old head niggas that's still doing it, nigga. Shout out to the old school rappers that still can go overseas and get 20,000, 50,000 a show. Jadakiss, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Jadakiss Styles. You know what I'm saying? Rakim, Snoop Dogg. You know, them boys like that, you know what I'm saying? MC8, Spice One, Scarface. Shout out to them old school rappers that can still get it. It's been in the game 20 years. Music still floating on airways. Shout out to them guys. These new rappers, man, you only hear their shit when they're alive. You don't hear their ass no more. Tupac shit still bumping, he dead. Biggie shit still bumping, he dead. I ain't never heard anybody say, man, put that X-Tati on, whatever his damn name is. Rest in peace, by the way. Hey, man, put that Juice WRLD in. My niggas don't listen to Juice WRLD. My niggas, the rappers, the niggas, we listen to guys that sell drugs, not rappers that do drugs. But rest in peace. Rest in peace. You motherfucking right. I can go on and on with this hip hop shit. I go all over the globe with y'all at West Coast, Midwest, East Coast, down south. I listen to all of it. From goddamn 1983 to 2000 now. From 1983 to 2000 now. All coasts and regions. I'm not no nigga that's regional that just stick to where I'm from and all that shit like that. Now I listen to everybody. I'm hip hop. Now I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it 100. That nigga Chris Brown can dance his ass off. I ain't never seen Michael Jackson dance like I ain't never seen Michael Jackson dance like Chris. Chris be flipping, jumping off the wall, spinning, pop locking, and all that shit, nigga. All that shit. Mike just did a little moonwalking, and he did a little video. He on the food criminal, he laying and shit, which that was Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but he ain't never did no outrageous shit like Chris Brown did. Chris Brown still be doing some shit that I'm talking about. Come on, man. Now Michael Jackson can sing. I don't know about the sing, but yeah, but Michael Jackson is the best ever though. Now I ain't gonna say dancer, but he had them hits. Yeah, Chris Brown go hard, man, on that dancing, man. Have you seen the movie Stuff the Yard, nigga? You see how that nigga was on Stuff? He was young then. On Stuff the Yard, how that nigga was going off on Stuff the Yard, nigga, bang. Welcome to the Kickback Network, y'all. Welcome to the Kickback Network. Let's get the lights up. Lisa's birthday tomorrow. Mañana. Man. Yeah. I like Tupac. I like everybody, man. I like good music, man. Good rap shit. I like shit. They got good cadence. Niggas be inside the pocket on the tracks real nice with the bars and the metaphors and shit. Anybody can rhyme a word with another word and say, well, can you make this shit make sense and put it together in a storyline and some substance? If anybody can rhyme all the time out their mind when they on the grind just to shine. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. That's easy. 61 in the bitch, rolling 60. She rolling 61. Rolling 61. But yeah, man, these are the headline show, man. Tonight, man, is Jasmine Crockett loses out to James Talirico in the Democratic race for U.S. Senate of Texas. This big ass red state. Now, somebody said too though, who connected with I will say this: one of them connected with the Mexican community better than the other one, because there's more Mexicans and Hispanics here in the state of Texas than anybody. One of them had to connect with the Mexican community more than the other one had to get this. That's where it came down to. Who connected with the Mexican Hispanic community the best? That's what I think. And also, uh, everybody, a lot of black people gonna go out and vote. There's some Hispanics, but the thing about it, I think whoever reached out or connected with the Hispanic community better is the reason why they won. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he had to connect better. You know what the good thing is, though? I'm gonna tell you what I like about these elections. The people are getting younger and younger. It's time to get these old ass motherfuckers out of here. That's it. I'm tired of them old ass motherfuckers that been running this country. It's them old man ways and shit. You get them out of here. It's a younger generation going to come up in this motherfucker whose minds are different, think different, look different, more sharper and smarter. Yeah, they got to get. I think it ain't it ain't nothing but Republicans in the U.S. Senate, right? Let me know. Let me know if I'm talking out of bounds. Yeah, cause they need to get these 70-year-old motherfuckers out of there, man. These motherfuckers are still going out there. They still going out Jim Crow laws and shit like that. All I mean, now I ain't gonna get me wrong. There's some shit that I don't like that these new people doing or that will tolerate too though. So I don't know how they're gonna turn out either though. But get these old motherfuckers out of here though. Them old geezer ass motherfuckers, get their ass out of here. YouTube, I said it. Get them old farts out of here. When niggas still wearing their hair like George Washington and shit, man. Get them motherfuckers out of here. What it do, Keisha 144? And I say there, I'm looking at James Talirico, young white guy, what, early 30s, mid 30s probably. Looking at Jasmine Crockett, young black, beautiful lady, talks well, you know what I'm saying? You can tell she smell good through the TV, you know what I'm saying? Got that Chanel on, you know what I'm saying? Smell good. I'm like, look at this, I do what I like to see, young motherfuckers running this shit. All these motherfuckers with gray hair and shit. Now y'all go sit y'all ass down. That's what I like the beauty of the shit now. You got the young folks up in this motherfucker running. It's kind of like the NFL now. You see all them young coaches, them old coaches. They get them old coaches out of here. All them head coaches now. They young. Them boys in their 30s. All the old guys are coaching college now. Yeah, man, it brings some spice and flavor to this goddamn nation, man. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the ice age no more. Isn't the president election this year too, guys? Isn't the election of this? Hold up. My bad. Cuz just got in office, huh? When did Trump get in office? How many years Trump got left? 2026. When he win? 2024. How many more years Donald Trump got left in office, guys? Somebody help me out. Oh, so we got 2 more years. Okay. I just wanted to see how crazy. I see how because I noticed that when it's election year around August and September, things start getting hectic, on social media. People start talking shit toward each other, going back and forth about this. The thing is, who's gonna run next for president? Because Donald Trump can't run another term. He can't do another term. He served his 2 terms. So he can't run again. So I'm anxious to see who's gonna be running for president. I think as the years go on, it's gonna become more of a clown show. Cause you're gonna start seeing celebrities run, motherfuckers that used to sell drugs and ex-drug lords running for motherfucking president. Used to be a cocaine kingpin running for president and shit. You gonna throw us saying shit like that? Yeah, the House of Representatives. I know about the House of Representatives. That's every 2 years. Like the mayor, right? Ain't the mayor every 2 years as well? Hell nah, no more celebrities, man. Mm. Mm. Yeah, tomorrow, Thursday, the weekend, I almost here, guys. It's the weekend I get my kids. Get my kids this weekend. My daughter, she just had a birthday Monday. Turned 15. Kids growing up on me, man. They getting big. What are you talking about? I see a couple of new faces in the chat line. Y'all hit this run the likes up, guys. Hit run them likes up, guys. Holler at my girl Jen Mack this morning. Jen Mack hit me up this morning. You know, me and her we gonna hang back out. We're gonna probably kick it next Thursday. Me and her gonna kick it again. We're gonna go out next Thursday. Of course, there's gonna probably be something to talk about. She called me this morning. It's the dating game. It's the dating game. You know, which is it's kind of. And I like what she told me. She said it's mostly. She said it's mostly entertainment. It's starting to be entertainment to her now because if you if you dating these guys, meeting people offline, man, it's the most weird. I think it's weird, man. It's weird like I always thought it was. I always been an advocate against online dating, man, and it's bozo just like I always thought it was. You don't really get the true intentions from nobody. And then when you finally get to know them or get around them, you realize they ain't who they are, or they strange, or they weird, and that's why they on the fucking goddamn internet talking from afar instead of just going to a bar somewhere and talk right off top. And so I always been a person that I'd rather meet somebody at the bar or in an outing opposed to looking at your ass on fucking on the internet or some shit like that. And now they got these filters and shit, these phones and shit like that, man. That's fucking it up for the game, man. These chicks don't even look. Well, these ain't gonna say chicks. Motherfuckers ain't looking like they look, man. Like, like, I see why a lot of motherfucking girls don't want me to interview their ass on the live camera and shit because they can't put a filter on this bitch. I just realized. So yeah, that's gonna look fucked up too, though. You might think you look at the overhead projector. Somebody use a fucking goddamn filter on YouTube Live and shit. So yeah, that's why a lot of girls and shit don't be want to go live with me because their hair ain't combed, they gotta put their makeup on, all that bullshit right there, and they probably can't find the filter button on the screen. Slim said I had to disappear for a while again. The FBI came after me. Changed my YouTube name. New phone, but I'm back. Second time now. So who you were at first then? Slim, who you were at first? Because I don't even know who you are. Do we supposed to know who Slim is? I mean, feel free to let us know who you were. That way you can refresh in our mind. Were you a moderator? Talk to us. Cuz till the LB Alphabet Boys came out there. Or you trolling, man? And what's going down? You trolling? Oh, I remember you, cuz. Oh yeah, you ain't been on in a long time. Hey, yeah, Lisa, DJ, yeah, he could cousin. You ain't been on in probably almost a year now. You was coming on here when I first started going live on YouTube. It's been a while since I seen you on here. I remember that name though, because I think you was a moderator back then. You came on, you was on here when Katie was on here. Yeah, you was tapping in when Katie was on here. Yeah, I remember you, kid. Yeah, you was pretty cool back in the day, man. I was wondering whatever happened to you. I haven't been seeing you on here though. Everything gravy, man. Shit, I mean, good to hear from you again, man. I'm always wondering what the old moderators and turned out at, man. A lot of I know everybody got life and life be life and other things going on, but shit, it's some people, man, who was on every day, man. And then like when I made my moderator, they was on every day for a little bit. But once they got that blue name, they stopped tapping in. I had to demoderate a lot of people because they weren't tapping in no more. And then when you see them again, they tap in under another name and shit. You're like, oh damn, shit. That's no wonder. Oh yeah, I go live pretty much about 4 or 5 nights out the week. You know, if I'm not doing the pre-recorded show, which I need to get back on that. I ain't gonna lie, I need to get back to my pre-record. I need to get back to my reaction show, and I need to get back to my podcast show, pre-recorded shows. Cause I realize I think I make more money off YouTube if I give them pre-recorded shows than I do on these lives. I'm not gonna make that much money on these lives like I would on pre-recorded shows. I do that though for a fact. The only thing the live's good at, people donate you money. While people are doing the donation. That's the only thing the live good for. When you got motherfuckers that ain't donating nothing, it really ain't no good. You know, you trying to make money, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I get money off the ads once the video loaded up. You know, when people watch my show after I load it up, after the, you know, but I think I probably get like after the show get loaded up, I probably get about 25 extra people watch the show after it's been loaded up. So I think I need to get back to my kickback show, my kickback chit chat, my reaction show. I need to get back to my cut occasionally kickback podcast show. I need to get back to that. And I'm talking about pre-recorded because the live really don't really do me no justice sometimes. I think I think that's why I'm out of the algorithm too though, because I'm not loading up videos, I'm just loading up live. Cause my pre-recorded shows do way better numbers than these live. You'll think the live shows have better numbers because people coming in and coming out, coming in and coming out. Nah, man, my pre-recorded shows I always do better numbers than my live. The only time I was doing a good live, man, like it depends on like when I had Katie on and when I talked about a certain thing that's real hot, a hot topic that's real controversial. And I probably barely hit about like 1,000 views or some shit. I think I had that girl Cat on my homegirl Cat. I think she got 1,000 views, you know, some shit like that. But I'm trying to get way more than that. My pre-recorded shows do that shit on their own. I'm so happy to, man. I had a I had a partner of mine, man, staying over here, man, for well, it turned out he didn't be there. He was almost about a year. But shit, my electric bill been over $100, $150 for the last 8, 9 months. Cuz finally got him a crib, man. I'm so fucking happy he gone. My electric bill been so fucking high since he been here. And even when he's not here, it seems like it stay at that number because it's like he having that extra person staying with you, man, make the electric bill high, man. When I'm living by myself, my shit don't be high, man. Like when I don't have nobody here, like, cause you gotta understand, when I work the way I work, man, I don't even use that much electricity. Like this is about the most you're gonna probably get me using electricity, using these lights and sometimes I watch my laptop when I'm watching movies or something I want to look at on YouTube. I don't never turn my TV on. at least I'm playing a video game. I leave everything off when I'm gone. Shit, even in my 2-bedroom cribs I had, my electric bill was like $80, $75, But it's how you operate your energy and how you can serve your shit. It's easy to do when you just by yourself here. When you got the extra body and shit here, man, it's hard to do that shit, man. Even with it's like trying to be conservative with toilet paper or toothpaste. All that shit start going quicker than normal. Like I can get 8 rolls of toilet paper. They probably last me down there probably shit 3 weeks. Longer than that. When it's just me using it, my kids come over here every other weekend, so they might. But yeah, toothpaste last me down there a month. But when we got shit, that shit go fast. Yeah, I be trying to I do a little shorts here and there. I used to be good at doing varieties and shit, man, but I think I got addicted to doing live where I can't convert back over doing my pre-recorded shows, which I definitely got to get back to, like, especially on these serious topics that I be trying to share with you guys and stay on topic with. But it's kind of hard because the audience, the crowd is looking, they not keyed in what I'm talking about, or they want to talk about something else. So I think I waste a lot of good topics on my live that I should have used as pre-recorded shows. Just a bunch of topics, that, even like tonight's topic. Tonight's topic I can do live or pre-recorded because this right here can go all kind of ways. This topic right here. But if I would have did it pre-recorded, let's say it would have been a reaction show. My reaction shows they number 15 minutes, about 35 minutes long, if that long. I try to do no more than 30 minutes, to be honest. It depends on if I'm into it and I'm feeling myself, I go overboard with it. But yeah, my reaction shows ain't that long. So if I can squeeze in a reaction show twice a week and give y'all some lives, that'll be good. Cause long as I'm doing the pre-recorded video, that'll mark off the video part. And I give y'all shorts when I do a live, they automatically give me a live highlight. They'll take the highlight out the live and then they'll create it for me. And I just gotta go listen to the live and see what I'm talking about, and I put my own title on it. Sometimes they do good, sometimes they don't do good. I guess sometimes it depends on how I title it. It's all about the caption. It ain't my kid. My kids don't use that much toilet paper. Slam. I had a partner staying with me for a while. You got 2 grown men in the spot. You can run across toilet paper a lot. A shower gel, toothpaste, shit you won't even think about. Go quickly. It goes quickly. Well, I'm gonna tell you what goes quicker. The electric bill. That shit go up high. You know what I'm saying? The schedule change. You go from having your TV on all night. You got somebody that falls asleep on your a motherfucker falls asleep and leave the TV on the plate. You got to turn the PlayStation off and you got to turn the TV off. That shit, sometimes the TV be going 15, 16 hours. Sometimes, opposed to it not going at all. The TV ain't been on all day. I've been home probably about an hour and a half. Now it ain't gonna come on tonight. That's right. When I lay down after I get out the shower, when I lay down, I'm gonna watch them off my laptop. That way, I don't got to get up and turn my TV off or whatever. I can just put my laptop down. My laptop screen big enough. I don't need the big screen to look at all the time. This screen right here big enough. But this right here probably about like what, 17 inches. My laptop, 17 inches. Yeah, I'm good. Now I ain't gonna go through no roll of toilet paper a day. Now, when me and my ex were living together, females go through a lot of toilet paper, man, because you gotta understand when females use the bathroom, they gotta wipe. So yeah, they gonna go through a lot of toilet paper. Yeah. They gonna go through a lot of toilet paper. We gonna go through a lot of when you living with a woman anyway. Ain't no such thing as buying a thing of toilet paper with 8 rolls in it. A woman's gonna buy she gonna buy the big deluxe version. They got like 24 rolls in that bitch. 24, 32, some shit like that, the big ones. Cause they know they be shitting a lot. They gotta do a lot of wiping. Wow. Yeah. But there's a lot of shit, that goes down, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I stopped I slowed females. I slowed it down with females coming over here, you know what I'm saying? Because I knew I had a partner, uh, staying over here for a while, which I didn't care if they came over there, but I was a little bit more standoffish. Okay, I got some. I don't know. She'll need to come over here because I know some of my lady friends when they come over here, they want to get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't gonna want to get comfortable when they see him or somebody over here. So that changes things. With that being said, now that they don't got to worry about that now, I'm gonna be more lucrative by having girls come over here again. Women come over here. Some type of companionship. I'm a single guy. And there's a chance of me having somebody, sitting right there watching me do this live uh, every night or sitting beside me. I mean, there's a chance of that happening down there 4 or 5 nights of the week if I wanted to. But sometimes I like just coming home and don't be bothered by nobody. Yeah, they want to kick out their shoes, relax. Uh, you got a pair of shorts I can put on, Cuddy. That type of shit. hey, hey. They want to kick out their shoes and relax. Somebody put their leg on top of my leg, all that shit like that. Sit back and we might play some music or some shit, roll up, all that shit. But yeah, they wanna. You got the shorts. You got the every pair of shorts in there. I can wear. You got a t-shirt too. All that type of shit like that. This is the kickback. This is the kickback like a motherfucker. You gonna kick back when you come over here. I'm just playing, y'all. Mm. Yeah. Man, like a motherfucker. So what's next, guy? What's been up? What's up? What else going on, y'all? Talk to me, man. What's up? Ask me some questions or something, man. Ask me some questions, man. Speaking of though, I noticed my girl Strundy ain't been on here in a while, man. Strundy ain't been on here I uh since I felt I oh okay, Lisa. Check this out. Okay, Lisa. I got a question to ask you, Lisa. You a woman, Lisa. You here with me, Lisa? CC Motion. I see you West Coasting. Yeah. Hey, Lisa, I got a question to ask you. I haven't seen Don Juan in a while, but Don Juan, she tends to like on my Instagram and my Facebook posts a lot. But I haven't seen her from her in a while, though. She hasn't been tapping in a while either, but she comments under the video after I load them up. But yeah, Lisa, I got a question to ask you, Lisa. Let's say that you're out with your boyfriend, right? Let's say you got a boyfriend or a man. Let's just say you got one. We know you don't have one, Lisa, but let's just say you got a man, Lisa. And y'all are out at an event or a party or whatever, an outing. And you're amongst people that you probably know, you don't know, some you know, some you don't know. And just so happened, one of the people walked by you and your man and says to you, you look very beautiful tonight, and keeps you moving. Doesn't acknowledge your man, doesn't speak to your man, doesn't say anything, just walks by you and says, hey, you look very beautiful tonight, and keeps going. While your man's standing there. Tell me what you think about that situation. While you think about it, I'm gonna go grab my other beer. I'm gonna ask you the question again, Lisa. I'm gonna run it to you again, Lisa. You're a woman. You and your man. Y'all are out at an event. You probably be around a few people that know y'all or know you, and just so happen, one of the guys, that knows you, or even if he doesn't know you, let's just say if he knows you or don't know you, the fact that he walks by you and you're a man to tell you you look very beautiful tonight and keeps you going. Don't speak to your boyfriend. Don't say, "Hey, how you doing, sir? How you doing?" Don't do that. Tell me how you feel about that, Lisa. What does that say? Does that seem disrespectful to you? Cause we all know a woman can't be standing, you can't be with your lady, and another one walk by you and your lady and tell you as a man you look very handsome tonight, and keep going, and your wife standing, your girl standing right there like something ain't, man, come on. All right, you sure? Okay, you heard how she said that, guys. It's exactly what I was saying. I was so fucking mad that night. I said I wish Lisa was here. I wish the women was on the live chat that night. I got so fucking angry about it. It's probably why she ain't on here no more, because she knew I was fucking right about the situation. And she was bozo. I said if a man were to do some shit like that, or let's just say if it was me, I'm her man. That man would have told me, say, man, hey dude, you got a lovely lady, man. He wouldn't even told her. On the respect side, he would have said, "Say, man, you got a lovely lady. I just want to let you know that tonight." Or he would have said, "Hey, you looking beautiful tonight. Say, man, you got a beautiful lady. My name is such and such. I'm her friend." It would have been some explanation behind that. I couldn't. You ain't even just walk by me and my lady and tell her that she looks very beautiful tonight, and don't acknowledge me and keep it moving. And your reaction is, I can't tell nobody what to say. I can't control. I can't tell them how to do and feel. You can tell that dude that, hey, this is my husband and my boyfriend right here. Could you say hello to him? Thank you though. But that's what you said. You don't like jealousy and all that shit. That's why he's jealous, because you play along with that shit and you let it be disrespect. But that wasn't even about no damn jealousy. That's all about respect or disrespect. She didn't understand what I was saying. I said, I wish Lisa then was on this motherfucking chat tonight to read this shit right here I'm talking about. I said, there wasn't no women on there that night. And she felt very cool about saying what she was saying. I hope she jump in this motherfucker right now. I hope she said, me and Leo was in it. Leo was the only one up in here. It was just me, her, and Leo talking. But when she kept on explaining the situation, she was justifying. That dude said she's looking very beautiful tonight. She was justifying that situation. She thought it wasn't no problem that he told her that she looked beautiful tonight in front of her boyfriend and didn't acknowledge him. And he's 40 some years old. That's when I knew I had to let her know. Us niggas, us black guys, we don't tolerate that shit. It ain't no such thing, it ain't got nothing to do with no jealousy. It's a respect thing. There's no way in hell that shit would have happened around a black man or a real man, period. I don't even want to make it no culture, no race thing, but a real man wasn't gonna tolerate that shit. And a woman that knew she was with a real man, she won't tolerate that shit either. She would have been scared of motherfucker, nigga. If she had a real man, she'll be spooked like a motherfucker. Another nigga compliment her in front of her man and don't acknowledge her man. But I hate to talk about. I wish she was on here. I wish she was on here tonight. I told her I said I'm bringing that conversation back up. I said I hope the women be on here tomorrow night. I'm gonna bring it back up. It never came back to my mind because we had other stuff going on we were talking about. But what brought me back up, what brought it back up tonight, she just crossed my mind because I noticed she hasn't been back on since that night. She hasn't been back on since that night. And she probably think I'm weird for me feeling the way I feel. No, we need some other women. We need Don Juan up in this bitch. We need who else? We need Lisa. All the women be tapping up in here. They need to read this shit. I mean, Lisa, that shit had me so irritated, Lisa. That shit had me so bugged. I called you that night. I ain't never called you in my life, Lisa. I called you that night to share to you what the fuck I just heard that night, just to get your take on that shit. You can go back and watch it. I forgot what episode that was. I was talking about that shit on, but it was kind of like toward the end of the show. This shit had me kind of like, well, like, man, I know she didn't say that shit, man. We went like 30 minutes about probably about 30, 40 minutes about the dude passing by her and her man at a little party or something and saying to her, you look very beautiful tonight in front of the boy. Man, that shit right there, man. I mean, if a man compliments my wife to me, I'm gonna be like, okay, I appreciate that, man. I respect you for telling me though, but it also let me know, okay, he kind of at least kind of about being, you know, subliminally sleazy. He's being, subpart, you know, sleazy with the shit. Let me know, hey man, I got my eye on your girl, but respectfully. That's what that is though. But the fact you telling me and you acknowledge me, I respect that. That's cool though. But I can't get mad at my lady. Just him telling me that. I couldn't get mad at my lady if she told her that and it was too late for her to stop him. But this was she supposed to say, hey, I appreciate that, but this is my man right here. And just so happened she knew the guy that said it, but why you just introduce this man to your guy? So when you do shit or you react in a way where it makes it seem like, sometimes your reaction can make a motherfucker feel insecure or have insecurities of jealousy. You know what I'm saying? Because how you handle the situation or react, it might don't be nothing going on or happening. But just because how your actions is and whatever how you played it, that can make you determine. Niggas wild though. Niggas crazy though. I know that. Niggas crazy with nigga really cold blooded with this thing. I don't know. I don't know where they do that at. I know where they don't do it at though. I know where they don't do that at though. Well, okay, that makes a lot of sense too. But I understand why he should have got mad at you though. But I mean, like I said, I don't know, man. I don't think I won't do it. I don't care how beautiful a woman looks, or whatever the fucking case may be. Even if I know her, I don't care what type of relationship we have. If that woman with her man, she's with her man. Don't do anything that'll make her man feel like something's going on. Cause I swear to God, if it was the other way around, your woman she wasn't gonna let you sleep that night, nigga. Why that woman tell me how good you look and didn't even acknowledge me? I experienced that shit before. I went through this shit before. I think I told Shundy. I said, me and my girl that I was out with my lady one night. We we at this place called Shuck and Jive, right around the corner right here. It's like a bar, restaurant, hangout spot. And I think we was getting some to go food. I think we like the chicken fried steak there. They got the seasoned gravy and all that. But anyway, we was there waiting on our to go food. We had a drink. We had a couple drinks while we were waiting on the food while I was cooking. I happened to see a lady that knew me from a place where we hung out at. Uh, the fact that she was the elderly. This lady probably what about 50, 60, she probably 60 years old at the time. Beautiful lady. Um, but on I seen the lady. We waited at each other. We spoke, but I didn't go over there and talk to her. But, on her way out, or her leaving, she got my attention by saying, "All right, there, Cuddy, you have a good one. Bye bye." She said bye to me, and she kept going out the door. Little did I know that upset my lady. My lady was upset about that shit. She was like, "Damn, She's just gonna tell you bye. She's gonna wave and speak to you and tell you bye. You don't even speak to me or nothing. And I said, you know what? You right. She should have spoke to you. That shit fucked up. Even me saying that right there in defense of the lady I'm with at the time, she still was bugged about the situation. The whole ride home was quiet. I never knew why she was quiet the whole time. It was there and then 50 minutes later we got to the house and shit. And she wanted to be all bugged about it with me and bring it back up. I'm like, I said, I agree with you that it was fucked up. I mean, you know, she's an elderly black lady. She probably was being messy on the cool. Just because of what they do. You know, so but that's when I learned that hey shit. If there was you gotta look at it, if it was the shoe was on the other foot, how would the reaction be? And that's how I looked at it. But just for some reason that night I couldn't get strung the air to understand what I was saying. I'm talking about I think I got so irritated because she acted like she couldn't understand what I was saying. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm done talking about it. And she ain't been on since then, man. I hope I didn't run her off because of that. But shit, she need to know, man, there ain't no sign of no jealous shit. You need to stop making motherfuckers be jealous. I mean, you know, you got control of a lot of shit. You got control of a lot of shit. I just know one thing. I, shit, I can go on here with it. Shit, a few months ago when I was dating that one chick, y'all know the chick I was dating, Latriva. She over here every night when I'm going live. A chick was on there first one night, you know, blowing me kisses. She come in, she send me text messages, tell them they need to be respectful. So they don't need to be disrespectful like that. They know it's you know, and I had to tell her. I said, you got to understand. Half these people here don't even know that you on here watching. They don't know who you are. They don't know if I got a lady or not. But I understand what you're saying. You also got to understand shit. You should be worried about these motherfuckers in the chat line because I never meet these people. They don't even stay around here. But I understood what you were saying too, though. So that I had to go through this shit on here. A woman can't tell me that things are okay if something happened. When I know if the shoe was on the other foot, you won't be cool with that shit. I seen it happen too many times where a woman get mad. We went down there 4 or 5 days not talking to each other behind a motherfucker, me seeing a motherfucker that I normally see around the spot I ain't got it. And just because the motherfucker told me bye and then acknowledge my lady, I had to go 4 or 5 days with me and my lady not even talking to each other. And, you know, I'm stubborn, she's stubborn. I know I ain't did nothing wrong, so I'm like, fuck it. Be mad. Fuck you. Yes. Hell yeah, I ain't did nothing wrong. But I understand why you mad. You gotta trust me. You know, damn well I ain't fucking with that old lady. Or elderly lady. I'm gonna say it that way because I mean, come on. But she was upset, and I think in her case, she just probably wanted to find something to get upset at anyway. Now, in that 2020 hindsight, I look at shit. She just wanted to get mad anyway about some shit. Anybody want to build a case about some shit. That's why I be like, fuck relationships a lot. Because once I see you argumentative, and you want to argue all the time. You want to budge out every little thing that happen, every little step I take. You want to Bobby Brown me? Hell no. I don't even want that. It ain't that crucial. And it's mostly women in their fucking mid 40s, late 30s, late 30s to late 40s who trying to revise their marriage, to get married again, looking for love, want a marriage again, and be the ones to be with that bullshit. The ones that been, you know, they just want to have somebody to wear matching pajamas with on Christmas Eve. Russian relationships and all that shit right there. Want you They already talking about marriage and shit. That's why I be telling women, I narrowed it down. I got to narrow it down. I want a woman that don't want to get married and she can't have kids. And that's how I go. That's when I narrowed it down to that right there. I end up getting what I like. I don't want a woman that don't. If you want to get married, I ain't trying to be with you. You trying to have kids, I ain't trying to be with you. Them two things I don't want. I do. If I okay, I don't mind having a life partner, but we ain't fucking getting married. No, we not. We're not getting married. I'm not getting married. And them the type of chicks, them the arrows I throw. I keep it looking stupid. Them the arrows I throw, and I'm cool, and I'm getting good results off throwing them arrows because I don't gotta. I get to the point. I don't be beating around the bush. These niggas be beating around the bush, lying to females just to get to where they trying to get, and once they got what they got, they don't even like it no more. Females the same way now. I know I'm talking heavy, y'all. Y'all don't like when I talk like this, though, man. I ain't even talk no more, man. Y'all don't like when I be talking like this. Y'all don't appreciate me when I be talking like this. I think that's why y'all be scared to ask me questions, too, though, about certain shit. Y'all know I'm going to answer them motherfuckers with disrespect or respect. Oh, what's happening with the clutch? The Phillies. I just read your fucking comment, man. My bad. But hey, man, you guys, y'all getting bored in the chat line, though, man. Anybody tapping in no more, man? So shit, I ain't gonna sit up here and just talk for nothing. I appreciate Lisa tapping in tonight, Leo, Montre the Gate, Montre the Goat. All my other moderators, y'all keeping your head up. I haven't heard from 85 Cut in a while. Done one, I ain't heard from her in a while. A couple people who I ain't heard in a while, which reminded me of Strundy. And I remember the last time Strundy came on, I think the Tiffany chick from H-Town, she popped in, she showed love. But the chat line, man, you know, I'm on here long as the chat line is going. It could be 20 people on here, man. Nobody ain't talking in the chat. I don't even want to be on here. The chat is what keeps me going. And y'all be scared to type. Type, y'all, people love typing. Why is the time to type, though? I mean, I don't know how y'all are. When I'm watching YouTube live or anybody live, I'm reacting quickly. I'm engaging. I'm keeping the conversation going. In case I got out my live the other night, man, and I went on TikTok the other night. When I finished the other night, the night before last, when I finished my live, I logged on TikTok. I see my homeboy was on there going live, and I jumped in the chat and said, "Whoa, what's happening?" Cuz he knew it was me. They added me on the live. I crunked that motherfucker up. I was already sauced up off the Bud Ice. Had my weed going and shit. I was already, and he had this pretty young lady on there, man, and they had me going. I had fun on there. I might jump off this bitch and go TikTok live and get on somebody else's channel because I like to have fun and talk shit, swallow spit. Y'all don't give me that all the time. Y'all give me that shit for the first hour. It's like y'all get bored and wind down the last hour and shit. I don't know. I need some gangsters and thugs up in here, though, to be honest. Sometimes I be missing the trolls, though, man. This is where I miss the trolls at. This is when I miss the trolls. Somebody tag a troll, man. I miss the trolls when the regular people be scared to talk. Darby D stay around the corner, man. You know what? I'm gonna tell you how I treat Darby D, Lisa. That's a good question. There you go, Lisa. There you go. Lisa, give me something. I'm gonna tell you how I treat Darby D when I see her. We go by the same convenience stores. She stop at this store. I can walk to her crib. She stay right here by. So I be serious. She doesn't go to the bars I hang out at. Well, she probably do, but I don't be out there much no more. But I know she's out somewhere scheming some nigga. But I be seeing Darby D out. I see her at the 7-Eleven, Valero, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And she be like, "Hey, Cuddy," smiling, happy to see me, give me a little hug, and try to give me a little story about it. And I'm like, "Oh, it be dry and brief." I'm like, "Whoa, what's up, Darby?" I mean, and it ain't even about me and her situation. It's about it's a friend of mine. I have a friend of mine, a lady that has a problem with her, and she had told me about. She told me some shit that went on between her and Darby D, or Darby D did, and it didn't sit well with me. Also, I kind of like parodied with all the bullshit that I peeped about Darby D, and I remember Darby D had left her fucking wallet over here uh, one day. What her wallet? Now not she left her wallet. So I'm calling her, trying to track her down, let her know she left her wallet and shit over here. She didn't even know she left it over here. She finally called me, make sure like, Cuddy, what's up? I said, I got your fucking wallet, man. You got $12 in your fucking wallet. You got your debit card. She like, and I said, I could have threw this shit in the trash can. It had a fucking life in there. ID, license, whatever, credit card, debit card. I knew she was snobby then. I should have. She ain't no bitch I want to be around because I blow that. She'll see a bad side of me, and I don't want to just blow her out. So I just stay away from her. You know what I'm saying? I make that bitch come to me. You know, every time she see me, she be all bubbly and shit and happy, but I be real short and brief with her. I be cold shouldered. You know, I gave her a hug one time. She's like, "Why you hugging me sideways like that?" I'm like, "Shit, how I supposed to hug you?" Texas is going to turn crib blue. I hope so. Shit, we need a Leo. Hell yeah, we need that bitch to be crib blue, like you said. That red state shit. That red state fucking with people's head. The guy your wife is doing. What it do to what? What it do to guy? The guy your wife said, "Don't worry about." The guy your wife said, "Don't worry about how you doing, my boy. I like this guy right here. He taps in on the late hour, man. He cool, man. I like that guy right there. What's cracking up with it?" I like this shit, y'all. Y'all notice every time I see somebody get out this bitch in the show, man, I ain't going live, man. Fuck this shit. Motherfuckers start tapping in and shit. Oh, he didn't even end it. Hold up. I just be needing sometimes, man. When the content is when the contented out and nobody's not talking about what I'm talking about no more, there's y'all chance to ask those questions y'all be want to ask me at the beginning of the show that has nothing to do with the topic about. I need trolls and those people to be in the show around it. I need trolls and people who ask the most stupid ass questions at the beginning of the show. I need them here now. That's who I need here on this last hour. The people who ask questions that don't have shit to do with what I'm talking about. And trolls. Because everybody that been on here, they don't gonna ask. I'm like, man, I couldn't be y'all in the chat line, man. I'll be asking me all kind of questions. Who do I really support? Democrat, Republican, neither one of them. I support anybody that got a good you want to say layout or whatever, and I gotta feel like they ain't with the bullshit too. So therefore, I'm gonna support somebody who I've been watching locally because I know them hands on. I'm not gonna even lie. I never knew nothing about Barack Obama until that nigga ran for president. I never heard nothing about Barack Obama. Yes, I said it, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other motherfuckers. They ain't never knew about this Newport spoken ass motherfucker. They ain't never knew about that nigga, man, until that nigga ran for president. I know I didn't. But anyway, I'm gonna ride with anybody that talks about the shit that's close to what I believe. But I don't rock with no Democrat or no Republican. No nobody, man. I rock with I'm independent, man. Really, I love people. I love people, mind, body, and soul. Your heart. I love your fucking spirit. I don't care about your politics or your religion. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I mean, that's who I rock with. I don't care about no fucking Republican, no Democrat, no Independent, no liberal, none of that shit. I'm all about mind, body, and soul and spirit, and that's what I'm down with. I don't care about nothing about what this going, it's what this doing and what this right here doing. That's what I'm down with. I ain't know about Obama. I ain't know about that nigga. That nigga smoke Newports and play basketball. I ain't know nothing about that nigga until that nigga ran for office. I swear. I'm not going to act like. And guess what? Now you in Illinois, you in Hawaii, you up there and shit. You went to Harvard. You might know about Barack Obama, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. A nigga from Louisiana, nigga from I didn't know about that light skinned nigga. I'm gonna keep it 100. Cool ass nigga though, cool ass nigga. I watched the movie Barry. Fucking with the white hoes and shit at first. Fucking had a nice white girl and shit in the movie. Left that bitch for dead. He said, I don't want you, I'm moving on. He met Michelle. Y'all need to watch that movie Barry. It's about Barack Obama. I know you little. I know you're a Chicago girl. I know you're a black woman. Yeah, I know y'all love Obama. I don't got nothing against that nigga. I'm just saying what it is though. Yeah, he's from Illinois. Yeah, that's why I know you like him. Yeah, but like I said, let me elaborate back on Leo. Nah, man, I like to see. I can tell when I see a person with a great spirit and has a great mind and nice soul. You know what I'm saying? I can tell when they talking to me. Put it like this. Right. Like me, I'm the person like me, people that know me, people who fuck with me, and people that have any type of sense of me, they love the fuck out of me. I'm saying it to say I'm loved by so many people. I'm loved by so many people that know me. They know the they know the asshole version of me. They know the gifted part of me. They know everything about me. But I'm loved by so many people. Is when I notice it's very transparent when somebody don't fuck with me or don't like me. Like I notice when somebody don't really fuck with me or they do fuck with me, or it's genuine or not, or is ulterior motives. I can tell that based upon how all these other motherfucking people that fuck with Cuddy, how they fuck with me and why they fuck with me. So yeah. People love my mind, body, and soul and spirit. No matter what I like or what I don't like, they know who I am and what I'm about. Spiritually, mentally, and physically. So that's where it comes down with me and people though. That's why I don't let the politics and religion get in the way of anything. Yeah, I like a nigga like that. Smoke Newport, Tanqueray Gin, basketball. Shit. I don't get me wrong. Now, is Barack Obama somebody I want to meet and hang around with? Yeah, I love to hang around Barack Obama, man. He's a cool lad. He's a human being, for one thing. He's a cool human being. But when you mix cool human being and all the other shit up with trying to be a president and all that shit right there, then I gotta look at other things. Then you created a platform for me to judge you on now. I'm just judging you off the streets and the public appearance. Now you want to run for president. Now I got to judge you from that aspect. Not saying I don't like it's like all these celebrities and these rappers. I might don't like a fucking song or a movie you in, but I like your personality as a person. R. Kelly, I know what the nigga did was wrong, or what they say. Well, I know that, but I still don't see nothing wrong with a little bumping grind and some 12 play. And when people remind me of their Jeep, I don't see nothing wrong. I play that shit because I separate the artist from the person. I mean, I hate when people say I ain't watching that movie because such and such in it. What such and such do to you? Oh, he spit in the lady's face. Okay, that don't mean the movie whack. Stupid ass motherfucker, you. He just spit in the motherfucker's face. He's an actor. You mad at the real character. But I'm not. That's not gonna stop me from watching this good ass movie. Emotions, guys. Okay. Yep. So you ain't lying, Leo. Quick, quick. I started getting into the Epstein file shit on Netflix. I started. I started getting into that shit. I fell asleep like on episode 2, I think. And once I got off track on it, I never went back to it. And I've been meaning to go back to it one day, like on one of these weekends where I'm off and chilling, ain't doing nothing. I'm in a recliner. I'm in movie mode. It's midday. I'm not gonna fall asleep. I be wanting to check out shit like that and binge watch. But most of the time, when I think about watching shit like that, man, it be around this time when I'm about the night's over with, and I've been showered up, took a shower, feeling fresh, got the smoke in my lungs, drunk my beer, and now I'm just catching up with life. When I get off my live, man, I check my notifications and all that shit. I ain't even been on Facebook. Instagram. I ain't even told my lady friend, hey, I made it home. She knew I'm home. She probably watched me on. She probably clicked on this motherfucker and looked at me just to see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I ain't even clicked to tell my lady friend, hey, I made it home. How your day going? I will say this: I did call her. She didn't answer the phone. I left it where it's at. You can never get into R. Kelly music. It's not your type. Damn. So even Lisa from 25 years ago, when all that shit was pumping and shit, when a guy came over or you took a guy out, you ain't like that bump and grind and 12 play and your body, you calling for me. I like that Chocolate Factory album. I like his first 3 albums, of course, anyway. But that the double album with When a Woman Fed Up, baby, and nothing you can, and I can believe I can fly, that double album. The art album, that shit went hard. He had rappers on there, the double album. That shit went hard right there. I think I'm gonna get back on that album in a minute. But yeah, man, all these niggas kind of weird in some kind of way. I said R. Kelly, man, my shit went to 0. All these niggas weird, man. I'm gonna tell you why all these niggas weird. It ain't just celebrity. These niggas, they weird anyway, though, man. That's why I be talking to these women, telling me about their dates they go on, man. These niggas they be meeting on the dates and how they turn out. There's some weird ass niggas out there, man. And I see what these ladies talking about. I mean, if a nigga ain't weird and no damn serial killer type of shit, he damn near like men. He just want a woman for the night. He pretend. I know you can relate. Every woman relates to that damn song. It's 2 songs I don't want to walk into the house and a woman is playing. I don't want to hear When a Woman Fed Up, baby, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. You don't want to hear that song. And what's that song by that girl named Melanie Fione? That song by Melanie Fione, 4 a.m. 4 a.m. and my number 1 answer. Probably somewhere with a dancer, sipping champagne while I'm in his bed. Yeah. 4 a.m. and I'm thinking about losing. Some thinking I'm stupid. He must have bumped his head. That shit right there, yeah. Yeah, so you know what I ain't talking about. That Melanie Fione, that 4 a.m. in my number 1 answer. Probably somewhere with a dancer. Sipping champagne while I'm in. Hold up, God. Hold up. Them song right there. They come in. Hey, y'all know that Melanie. all Melanie Fiona songs. And Keisha Cole. Keisha Cole, Melanie Fiona, Mary J. Blige. Yeah, man. Yeah. Ride Wave. You go, a female go to a guy's crib. He playing Ride Wave and Drake. That nigga in his feelings, y'all. I promise that nigga is, y'all. My Ride Wave and listen to Drake, nigga. Female, y'all, yeah, that nigga in his feelings, y'all. Hey, guys. Keisha Cole, Mary J. Blige, Melanie Fiona. Yeah, you did something wrong, nigga. You did something wrong. I'm talking about shit. I remember shit. Hey, it was midday, nigga. It was 2:30 p.m., nigga, midday. I went to my lady friend. It was a long time ago. Probably about 2014, some shit like that. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I walked into the crib at 2:30 p.m., nigga, and Melanie Fiona 4 a.m. was playing, nigga. Like, Melanie Fiona, I'm like, why the hell you playing this shit in the evening time? It ain't even morning time. Why you playing this song right here? I'm like, what the fuck I done did and shit? I'm on fucking Facebook trying to see if I said something or did something. I'm swiping. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, okay. I ain't said nothing. That mother bitch tripping. He tripping. I know I ain't said nothing or did nothing. It's crazy though. It's crazy. 4 a.m. and the number won't answer. Probably somewhere with a dancer. Look, let me chill out. Let me chill out. But hey, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long tonight, man. I'm gonna get out this bitch, to be honest with y'all. I'm gonna get off this motherfucker for real. That church's chicken is calling me. Somebody else calling me too, though. But I gotta get out this line, though, man. I gotta call because it's 11:13 and I gotta answer my phone for the bitch think I'm doing something wrong. I'm gonna get off this line. my kids said R. Kelly's song was about me. She was raised in Illinois, right outside of Chicago. Some of the best cookies you ever had. Oh shit! You will cry a river. Shit. Hell yeah, that shit right there, boy. I'm over here cracking up. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all know this how the show supposed to really go, man. This how the live supposed to really go, man. Y'all supposed to talk that shit and swallow spit. I hate we talk all this politics shit because it made us slow down our crown. No one would let it get down. Yeah. That's why I love having Lisa on here, man. One thing about having Lisa on here, man, and her being a female even make it better. She can relate to most of the shit I talk about. Like demographically, all that shit, man. Like she just it can be from back in the 80s. Like I can make a joke about something that took place in the 80s. Lisa, she there. 90s, Lisa, she there. It's just I like that's what I be trying to have. I mean, don't be good. And the thing about it, it shouldn't even be greenhorn to most of the shit I talk about, man. I talk about shit that's like classical shit, man. I bring up classical shit that like people supposed to know about certain shit. Like it's like I hate when somebody don't know about something I felt like they should know about. Like The Color Purple, the movie The Color Purple. If you black from the age of 25, or you from a black family, and you just I don't care how old you are, you supposed to know about The Color Purple. You supposed to know about fucking roots. It's just certain movies and music that you supposed to know about. Because it don't have nothing to do with the fucking age you are. Because I watched black exploitation films that took place in the 70s, and I was born in the 70s. So how I'm able to go back and relate to that shit back in the 70s, even with the music shit. From Isley Brothers to Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Teddy P them, you know him. Shit, Marvin Gaye. How I'm able to relate to that shit and be able to just people and this young generation, man, they scared to tap in with shit that's before them. They think only shit that counts and matters is the shit that was around when they were living. That's the difference between the young folks and us old folks. I'm gonna say old folks because yeah, we old now. Frankie Beverly and Mays and shit. It's nobody like I hate when a 30-year-old nigga, a nigga 31-year-old, he tell me, I don't know about that shit right there because my age. Nigga, shit, fuck now, nigga. I know motherfucker 28 years old. How the hell he know about this shit? He 28, he a white boy. He a Hispanic. How he know about this shit? You 32 and you black. And you don't know about this shit? Your mama played this shit. Your mama watched this shit. Had to. I got brothers and nephews that age. They seen this shit. What it do, Lord Kelvin? Welcome to the Kickback Chit Chat Network live, man. Broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas, man. Appreciate you for stopping through, man. Showing some love, man. We all over the place like birds, shit, man. We kind of like at the bottom half of this shit. I'm just really kind of like winging it out, man. You know, every time I'm about to dash about here, man, more people hop in, and I keep it going. Which I know I need to keep it going a little bit more longer than normal and shit because a lot of people don't tap. I haven't seen Jake Smith in a while. O pops up. I know O way over there in Europe. O's in he's on the Isle of Greece. Don't tell him what time it is over there. I think it's early in the morning over there. Uh, I try to do a 2-hour show, man, to try to get all my moderators a chance to get in because some of my moderators they say, "Oh man, you went on when I got home or whatever, or you got off too early or some shit like that." And I say, "Okay, well, if I start doing 2-hour shows, I can grade you. If you miss both hours, you know I'm gonna start no later than 9:30, and it's 11 o'clock and you ain't on here yet. Well, shit, I mean." Unless you're entertained by a lady or a male or whoever you are, I mean that's cool. But shit, if you just not on here because you don't want to come on here and you on another channel and shit, you a moderator for this channel and not a moderator for the other channel. Shit, why the fuck you a moderator for here? I got something I want to show you guys. Hey Lisa, you still here? I got something I want to show you, Lisa, and everybody. Lisa, you still on, right? Hey, it's Leo. Leo, are you still on? Leo. Definitely Leo. I want Leo and Lisa, whoever's on. I wanna put. I tell you what. Who said, hey, Lisa, I got a box of church of chicken up in here, up in there. I got so hey, I want to let y'all know something. I ain't talked to Dr. CB or nobody, guys, but hey, I ordered some shit, man, from Japan, right? Shit came from Japan. It took about a month to get over here, right? But the shit's like a motherfucker, man. I ain't gonna lie, guys. Like I can go play basketball and run full court for about 3 games and won't even get tired, man. I've been on these vitamins. And it's like I'm on day 9 now. You take 1 vitamin a day. And this shit right here, man, like y'all familiar with this shit right here? Anybody familiar with this? I gotta advertise it. I'm there. I'm trying to get a sponsorship. I need to advertise. Y'all familiar with this right here? Anybody I think? Natural. Lisa, you never heard this shit? Go, hey Lisa, go Google it. Hey, I don't feel down. I don't feel drained and this shit. I be happy and shit at work. I be cool. I can run. I'm talking about if I can dunk again. If I try to, I can still do. I can still do backward flips. By the way, at the age of 48, I can still do backward flips at the age of 48. Yes, but yeah, body feels like I'm 25 years old. I swear. Like I be happy. I'm not even like I don't be tired no more. Lisa, Google that shit, Lisa. I swear, Lisa, look. This shit's from Japan. It takes me about a month to get to your house when you order this shit. And you see what's in it, right? You see? Look. Now I ain't gonna lie, that shit say 500 milligrams. You might don't want to get that shit right there, cause that shit say 500 milligrams. You might don't want to get that. Yeah, you might don't want to get that. But yeah, it's 85 of them. It makes you feel so good, man. Makes you feel so good. I ain't gonna lie, man. Somebody told me the sex drive is a little bit more intense now. Since I had them, I haven't even had sex yet. I haven't even had sex since I've been taking them yet, so I don't even know the results on it yet. Now, do I need help on the sex part? Nope, 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 nope. But I will say, since I got those gummies delivered to me, I haven't had sex yet. And when I probably get some, but anyway, yeah, I haven't had sex since the gummies arrived. And what I do I can't wait till I do again. Whenever it's time to have it, I don't be caring about that shit like that. But whenever I can't wait to see it. But I've been reading the list of day 1, day 2, day 3. Okay, day 4 you like this, day 5, and it's day 9 tomorrow. I'm like, damn, that shit does work. I know I be kind of cool and I be happy. I be energetic. I'm not tired. Or I'm not ready to go home from work. Lisa, I promise, I ain't making this shit up. Lisa, go to Google and type it up, Lisa. You gonna see what I'm talking about, Lisa. Hold on, why we talking about Church's Chicken, man? Who went to Church's Chicken on? I talked about Church's Chicken an hour ago. How the fuck we talking about Church's Chicken again? Lisa, hey Lisa, could you just go to this right here and let me know what you got out of it. You can text me you can text me later. But this shit right here works, guys. I'm not going. I should be an advertisement. This shit's working. Hey, it's a ultimate peak. Tomorrow, straight up, man. I like them so much. I got another 85 pack coming in. That's 170 days in a year. So I get half a year of this shit right here, man. I'm good. I mean, I damn need to go hit the weights over there, to be honest. I need to go hit them weights over there and just fuck it. I be feeling good. I told the niggas, I said, man, let's go run court, man. I feel like I can run 5-on-5 full court by 2-3 games. I'm 48 years old. I was 207, 210, 215 for a long time. I'm down to like 195 now, man. That's where I want to be at 195, 190. I don't like that 200, but that 200 weight on me, man, My frame doesn't hold good. I be hurting, and I move slower. I need to be 190, 195. I don't need to be no more than 200 pounds. Hey, Lisa, go to Google and type it up. Did you get the right name for it? I'm gonna type it in for you, Lisa. That way you can get to it. People know about this shit. That shit's from Japan or some shit. It has zinc, shalajet, Tunga Ali, Greek, Black Maca, KSM66, Ashwagandha. Hey, whatever happened to the T app? Shit, them stupid ass bitches got tired of lying and ran out of niggas to create and talk about. They ran out of niggas to lie on and shit. That's all that was. That's all what happened with on that shit right there. That's all. That's all. I ain't heard shit about the T app since then. All it was an app they created for females to find out if another nigga dating the same nigga another chick date. That's what it came out to. Chicks was in their feelings and got emotional and started adding shit to people's resume. That's all that shit is. I ain't heard nobody say nothing about the T app since the T app was created. That shit lasted about a month. We ain't said we talked about the T app about a month. We ain't said shit about the T app since last summer. Hell yeah. Live and direct. Yeah, man, another podcast tonight, man. A little live. Yeah, it faded away, man. I'm gonna tell you, you know what? They say the real stay real, the fake fade away, man. I'm too dark to fade away. So, these motherfuckers be all light with the shit, man, and coming up with this bullshit. That shit gonna be a fad. It's a fad. I mean, it's a one hit wonder. You'll never hear about it again. At least you're wondering about it. And it's the only time you be heard about this shit. So, yeah, man. I ain't heard about the T. The fucked up part about it, I forgot about the T app. You just brought it back to my attention. So, Lisa, what you gonna do on your birthday? What's the deal on your birthday? I wish you was down in Dallas and you was Thursday. And I will give you the best, not your worst day. And it can be on a Wednesday or a Thursday. And I'ma do what I know your nigga heard me. And I'ma do it in this motherfucking word, Jay. And I'ma say it like I wanna say it, play it, man. And I'ma do it like I wanna go and lay it, man. I say, Lisa, it's your birthday. What you gonna do on your birthday? Come down to Dallas if you thirsty. We can go to the bar. We can. Oh, I bought the whole rap for Lisa's birthday. Say, Lisa, it's your birthday. Fly down to Dallas if you're thirsty. And then. Hey, hey, for real though. For real. Love it, man. Being a parent, man, and celebrating the occasion, and you got all your kids around, no matter what the occasion may be. No matter what the occasion may be, the fact that your kids are there and the family, whoever's there, that's gonna be the good vibe right there. You will forget it's your birthday, and while everybody's there, you just be happy. Hey, damn, all y'all here, man. I love this shit. Kind of like when we go back home we go back home to Shreveport, me and my brother, his wife, because we don't live in Louisiana no more. Me and my older brother, we the only ones that's my mom's kids, by the way. We the only ones that are out. It's not in Louisiana. I do have a sister that's my dad's daughter. She lives out here in the DFW with me. But anyway, just from my mom's point of view, my mom, I can see the look on my mom and my stepdad's face when they see me, my brother, my younger brother, and my two stepsisters, and all the grandkids around, because it's not even about who they are. It's about what's around them. And I be even excited and happy. Whenever I see my mom and my stepdad and they got all us around and the grandkids, all my kids, my brother's son, my other brother's son, my stepsisters and their kids, I feel the ambience on that one. I be liking that shit. We ain't really just had a day like that or a celebration like that probably in about like 2018 to 19, probably longer than that, man. It's like right when I first came home from prison. But yeah, it was way back before 2020, before we had the last moment like that. When I go back home, man, I see very few people. It's priceless. Yeah, it's like, for example, when I get all three of my kids together, all my two youngest, they see each other every 2 weeks because they come over here every 2 weeks, every other weekend. But when I have all three of my kids together, man, I feel so lovely. It feels so great having and guess what? Even my oldest daughter, she has a younger brother, like 15. I bring him around because he needs to be part of it too, though. I feel like he needs to be part of what they got going because they all four know each other. My son Ryder, my daughter my know each other. Well, plus 10 years plus, at the least 10 years, at the most 15. And I I like when they all around, man. It make me feel good. Every time I invite my daughter over, or we go out of town back to Louisiana, I always ask my daughter's mom, "Hey, ask Seven if he want to ride with us," because Seven, my daughter's brother, who by my daughter's mom, ex-husband, he's respected and accepted by my family in Louisiana, just like he's my son. On the strength that that's my daughter's brother. So yeah, I get him. I even ask him sometimes, "Hey man, you want to come over here with us?" But he at that age right now. He like, "I got to go with my girl, man. Me and my girl, we finna go out." So yeah, he at that age like this now. But shit, man, you know what? I'm gonna get off this thing, man. I enjoy talking to you guys, man. We went there tonight, man. Jasmine Crockett. I wish for better things in your life. I never heard about you either until this shit. But you're a beautiful lady. You represent Dallas, Texas, man, and I hope whatever you have in your future, I hope it's good. James, whatever this nigga name is, uh, I never heard of you either, and I hope you do what you say you're gonna do, and I hope you win. I hope you well, whoever wins, I hope the better man wins. I'm not gonna say I hope you win. The better person wins, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow night because I will be back on this bit tomorrow night, and then I'm gonna get away from the politics shit because sometimes when I talk about politics, not sometimes, all the time, it fucks with my channel. I hope y'all don't fuck with me on my channel tonight because I talk about the politics shit. We will be back on some ghetto shit, hip hop shit tomorrow. I hope so. Celebrities, somebody rapper, somebody do some crazy shit, please. Please do. I want something to talk about besides this. I don't even like talking politics. I hate that I had got on this shit tonight. But it was fun. I'll catch you guys on another time. It's your boy Cuddy J, the Kickback Network Live, broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball, and I'm going to holler at y'all.